Hello everyone, welcome to part 19 of the Duke's Russia campaign. As you might remember in the last episode, we tentatively tried to make moves into Hungary, but we didn't check the public order, so we rewound that to stop a possible rebellion. I think if it goes red, that's when it's bad, because it can immediately rebel, become an enemy, a rebel province. So we want to avoid that. Let's instead...
I will make them fear you!
Wait a turn. So that was what I was going to do, so let's end the turn. I'm conscious as well, as turn 63 soon to be 64. I don't think our progress is awful, considering we're playing on very hard. We've got 45 regions, but one of them will have to be... Yeah, look, they're marching up towards us now. They're going to have to... we've got to get Jerusalem. That's going to be the furthest one we get. And we can't get a crusade to speed things up. So... And the Venetians, even though they're at war with the Byzantines, I don't think they like the fact that we just declared war on the Byzantines, because I think they like the Byzantines more than us in a weird way. So I think they're going to avenge the Byzantines by marching north on us. That's the logic of very hard difficulty, basically. Right. Okay, good. They're pulling back. Yeah, I'm not making any plans to expand on this front, because I think it'll bring more trouble than benefit. And we'll have too many borders with other factions. I don't know if the Poles are still at war with the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, that's too good to turn down. Okay, we've got to blockade Corinth somehow. I don't see that happening. Right, Novgorod got a warehouse. Good stuff. Helsinki's built a market. Kaffa's got a new brothel. Right, I'm going to use the money this turn to just do some recruiting and stuff.
An honor, but I am not here to parley.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to fight. Right, we've got to get ready for a Venetian war. It's coming.
Your will shall
Red
be
from
obeyed.
it, run from it. The Venetians are all the same. Right, let's go this way, and on our way, we'll build a watchtower.
We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
I wonder if...
We shall not relent, ever!
Can he make it first?
Your will shall be obeyed!
It's hard to peek behind
We
the...
shall not relent, ever!
My lord.
What would be Wow, that's going to be a tough army to fight.
I look forward to fighting you.
That's a lot of knights. Alright, that army will have to move there
make
anyway.
them fear you.
We can't make it, so if we could... Okay, no, it would be quite good if they fought us on their own terms. So let's move there. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Or maybe no, let's be smart about this. No, let's be... Oh no, I didn't say it. Okay, no, we'll have to accept it then. Okay, I was going to move it there, so if they attacked us, reinforcements would join in. But...
In order!
Fine. Okay, we'll go this way. And...
We shall not relent,
Sviatopolk in. Let's retrain the most depleted first. There we go. Start with that. And because
God bless, noble lord.
the Venetians will be coming. Let's get some more militia in there because we can afford it. Because it's free upkeep, so that's what I mean. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't free.
Men, march!
So let's move that army up. Yes, we're going to check if they're still at war, weren't we? With the Hungarian Empire, which they are. Okay. But they still only got 2 regions, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so they haven't made any gains against them. Hungarian Empire's gone from 6 to 8 and held steady. Alright. So they probably took a couple of rebel provinces at the beginning.
An order!
I wonder actually if we take that 39 unit
Yes.
and just top that one up.
Orders,
It will
my
deplete our experience a little, but in the long run, this is going to...
My lord.
No, in the short term.
Orders,
sorry.
my king.
Very much in the short term. Oh, no, then we can't afford to do that one. Alright, fine, we'll have to do that. But it will speed things up in the end. If we did the same with
Yes.
That Drazina as well. And it's only going to take 2 turns of replenishing. Yeah. Let me just that one back. Oh yeah, there you go. So, I think that works better. And, yeah, again, not much else to do this turn. This is just a
Sire, very good.
mustering turn.
Until morning.
Some army movement.
Sibni Rawadi, infidel.
Yeah, and there's the Moors. Oh, we really can't wait to take Bran if we can. That's going to be so good. Because then we can just hop over and take Bucharest so easily.
Yes.
Oh, very low chance of success. I was hoping we could get a spy in there and try and open the gates from within. But no. They'll be able to wait out 10 turns. Annoyingly. Unless, if they stay there, we'll attack that army next turn with ours, and we might be able to take out everything. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let's... And... Right. Yeah, I was going to end the turn. Let's check in Kyiv. Kaffa. There's no point building anything, we can't anyway, but that's got 3 upkeep units. That's on its way back.
Orders,
Alright,
my lord.
let's see what happens. Yeah, keeping an eye on Stockholm all the while. The merchant war continues. Venice is pulling back. Good. We like that. We'll see that army again very soon once we share a border with them. But for now, it's nice. Oh, the rebels win. How embarrassing that we had our spy there to see it. Almost no one saw that. The Turks are negotiating with the Hungarians. Yeah. I'm glad this army's coming. I think if we can take up this army, we won't be seeing them again for a while. So I'd rather we just got that army over and done with. Okay, well that's... Oh boy. Okay, I didn't expect that. They had a secret army in the mountains. Please not be bad, nobles. What is this? Look at that. That is a bunch of armoured Pavice crossbow militia we're looking at there. So they've definitely come from a city. So I would wager that Budapest, if I'm not mistaken, is a city still. So let's save the game in case we muck up. And right, let's do it. I'm going to go with a just a all-out charge-in quickly strategy. To be honest, I won't use the horse archers. I'll use our melee cavalry for it. We haven't had a speech in a while. Let's see what he has to say.
A prayer is as good as an axe on a day like this one, but just make sure the blade is sharper. Kill them!
Nice speech. That's a shot. Leaves more time for drinking. Okay, let's take the hill, because then we can charge downwards into them, which will really ruin their day. I'm going to keep, for once, I'm going to keep the horse archers back. So let's... I'm just going to group them together. I'm not going to keep... It's just so I can select them more quickly. Like, one at a time. Because if I select them as a group and try to deploy them, they'll stay in that formation, which we don't want. But right, let's get going.
Fly like the wind.
Once we close in, I'll give an order to charge. That, why? Blow the horn! The horn of Novgorod! There we go.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
I hope
Let
so.
us pray it remains as such.
Right, now let's get the light cavalry to help chase
Our
up.
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right. When the units are surrounded by other units that are fleeing, that makes them more sensitive to flee as well. It's a trickle becomes a flood, as the
enemy
advisor said
general
in
is
Rome.
no true man. He flees the field.
Right, we're taking a lot of
battle
casualties in this
and
fight.
abandons his
That's
men.
normal. It's not even.
Our men have
It's just because
captured
they're
the enemy
so
general.
weak
Guard
that
him there,
chasing
so he
units
can
down
see
will
us
hurt
defeat
them.
the rest of his army.
Boy, son really pants. Okay. That's that done. Let's.
The enemy are badly
them down.
blooded. They have lost half their men.
Good. Good. I want to run these down because there's a risk I feel that they might pull back into the Citadel, and that will just make our life harder. Citadels are already our kryptonite because we don't really have the units. I could obviously use infantry. I could have bought infantry with me. I know it's just a money cost at the moment. And I like the flexibility cavalry army gives me, both in terms of speed and it seems to be working for us. But yeah, I suppose as and when we take more settlements, cities, we will need to bring some infantry along. Because this time, as always, I'm counting on just getting some mercs and using them to knock down the gates, and maybe even getting a few cheap and easy kills. Oh, guys, please don't fire at all. So in this game as well, it's very annoying. It's very buggy. If you choose not to fire at will, it doesn't matter. They'll still fire. Or maybe it was that boy assigned to you then. But my point still stands, it happens a lot. You tell them not to fire at will, they still will fire. It's quite frustrating. Right, let's go get that last unit. Unless, was it that unit that fired at us just now? I could have sworn we'd already on the battle, but I must have imagined it. Right, they'll flee straight away.
The enemy army runs.
Nice.
We must pursue
Right.
and hunt them down. By the Lord, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as a day of our most glorious victory.
Very nice. Heroic victory. I wonder if they'll send the other army up as well.
Why? A smashing victory! They must fear us now!
Ooh. News has spread from merchants of the Far East who speak in great fear of a fierce warlord from Mongolia named Genghis Khan who has amassed an unstoppable horde of cavalry. These Mongols are reportedly sweeping across Transoxania at a frightening rate and look set on continuing westward either north or south of the Caspian Sea. So they'll either appear here or here. I'm hoping here. I'm really hoping there. But we are playing very hard, so I think it'll more than likely mean
God's servant.
our side of the sea. Okay, our priest died. Riga needs upgrading. Let's just get that done. Milan and Denmark are allies. Hungary and Venice are now at war. I did not expect that. Let's replenish a bit more. Recruitment report. Let's get another merchant. Let's get our boys back home.
I only respect strength. Something you lack.
Mostly militia. Alright.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Oh boy.
I will make them fear you.
I look forward to fighting you.
I'm just thinking, because if we take that... They've just recruited more units in there. They're panic recruiting now because we're about to take it. And they've put some good units in there.
Battle
And
will
that's a very good
resolve
army as
our
well.
differences.
So I'm wondering if I do want to do what the original plan was, and I think we should try, because that's going to be awful to try and fight in the city itself. Alright.
Your will shall be obeyed.
let's have a look.
You should fear us coming, my enemy!
Yeah. This is why we need to take this place. Oh my Gideon. Look at the quality of that army. I'm not convinced, you know. I think we should probably... Yeah, I think we should take this one. That's going to be too much for us, I think. Or do I try it? Chivalric Knights are insanely good. They're some of the best cavalry in the game. That blows anything we've got out of the water. And they're supported ably by decent units. So, no, I think it would be stupid. I think we should use... This is a case where we have to just use a night attack to our advantage and take out an entirely ground army first. So, let's go. There's a shame. If they hadn't recruited that cavalry, I would have done it. But it's that's too risky. I think that's too risky.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Thanks. Let's see what Ivan has to say.
Let's see how our foes fight when they meet honest sons of the church. Forward, brave warriors!
Units, await my order.
Yeah, very short speeches this campaign. Right, let's get the horse archers up. Heavy behind. Yeah. Right. Now they've got crossbows. Oh! What have I done? What are they doing? I'll keep using the WASDs. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, so I think I'll click wherever the withdraw button is. W. Yeah. So, yeah, they've got missiles in the form of crossbows. So we want to be careful of that. I'm trying to get all my horse archers behind to get out of range of their crossbows and fire into their backs, and we'll threaten them from the front. See, this would be hard, even because right now heavy cavalry would be sweeping in to scupper our plans if we had reinforcements. Maybe we could have done it. I'm not saying it was impossible, but that would have been a brave choice, not very hard to do, I think. But let's wear them out. They're going to charge into us now, so let's just wear them out. Move back. Meanwhile, our guys will just keep firing. Closer and closer. Right, let's see them a bit better now. Good. I think we're fighting here. These trees are giving them excellent cover. And their crossbows have an incredible range. They can shoot from there all the way up to here. Okay. Warm up. This is why we need to. This is why I think we've left this as late as we can, because if we let Hungary have this town any longer, they're going to keep churning out these high quality men constantly. So we need to nip that in the bud before it becomes a real problem. Let's take that unit out. I'm going to spend that Pavas. I'm going to take that Pavas crossbow unit out because that's really grinding my gears. And we'll send this one to smash into those guys while they're not looking. Whoa! Look how quick they turned around. And that was a pathetic charge, guys. Alright, get out. Pull back. Yeah. I keep relying on our charge bonus, but we don't really get it with these cavalry. We sort of walk in. That's our way. Okay. Try again. You guys charge in. The rest of you can skirmish. I'm happy with that. Just keep firing into them. Good. I don't know how we managed to swap positions. Now we're in the woods and they're charging down the hill. Swapsies. Okay, let's... Alright. This unit was chasing the payload. Yeah, they got them all. Excellent. Good job, Beeps. Move them back. Let's keep wearing them out by having them move after us. Let's split up over that way. It's also, this is exhausting us as well, but it's going to knacker them out. We get... It's better for us doing it like this. Yeah. It's hard to tell. You can't really see arrows from the distance. Right, let's split up a bit. Yeah, no, this. I don't think we would have wanted their reinforcements to come in here, and we would still be doing this. And meanwhile, we'd be having to deal with 3 shivering knights and a general's bodyguard, not to mention the feudal knights. Not worth the risk. Look at that. Look at that. They did that on purpose. They slowed one of my guys down to try and catch mine. Because he just wouldn't go no matter how many times we told him to move. Right, so hopefully if we charge that, he'll turn around to help, and then we can turn on him. Hopefully for once we'll get a charge bonus here. No charge bonus. Classic. They're not moving. Hey, are they going to move now? Yeah. Yeah, no, there was no charge bonus again, so they're getting cut to pieces. It's really difficult to get a good charge in this game. Very difficult. It's even charging downhill with heavy cavalry isn't guaranteed to do it. It's just a roll
only
of the dice.
intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us.
We might have to pull back
from
off this because
debauch.
this time we won't be able to take on chivalric knights. Oh, what I'd give to have a decent charge bonus with my cavalry. What's these guys up to now? Ah, you wallies! Yeah, they tried to give it a go in combat. Oh, I think it's because they're out of arrows, so they don't skirmish anymore when they have no arrows left. But I think we need to get out of the woods. I think we need to regroup. Because we've got to come up with a plan. Without a charge, let's think about this. So we can't charge into them because we don't have a charge bonus. What is it? Yes, knights. So many knights. Alright, we're going to have to try and surround them one by one. Okay, let's take these guys out. They're isolated. Let's take them out. The trees are going to really slow us down. Good, that worked. That was a charge. That worked. So let's wipe that unit out so it doesn't come back. Good. Yeah, no, it was right not to get that other army involved. I think that could have got very messy. I'm going to park my army for a while because I want it to rest up a little bit. Being tired also affects your charge. It could be that. They are winded and exhausted, so it makes sense. Alright, let's move them out. And in fact, we can move them really far away. And it's going to exhaust them getting there, obviously. But then we'll stand still for a little while. And let them come to us. They're walking as well. But they're walking whereas we're standing. We'll recover. They won't. So let's rest as much as we can. much as I'd hoped. No, they're still tired. Let's take that unit out. Nice, good. Held my breath there, but they're the chivalry knights. I think they're in some ways worse. So, right, pull back. I'd like to have kept fighting them and chasing them down, but they're getting supported. Okay, I'm going to pull back again. And we'll send any Kazakhs over here. Yeah, perfect. Kazakhs. I want the Kazakhs to send them, chase them down before they come back, because they might come back. That's still quite a decent sized number of men in there. So,
only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
yeah, I'll remember that. Right. Let's move you guys back a bit. I'm going to have you guys charging. I'm going to have you guys charging on the side. Yeah, you guys keep moving back. I don't think you guys are ready to deal with that many men just yet. So.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Oh,
From such
is it
tidings
now?
does victory emerge.
Ah, funny, a minute ago you were thinking we were screwed. Which is it? Right. Good. Is that unit still going? Yeah.
The enemy are badly bloody. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, the enemy general flees like the coward he is. Strike hard and break the spirit of his army.
Right. Get that unit. Pop up these.
Mighty Lord above, we have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog
I
to
couldn't
turn
see him, so I thought it
tail
was
and
ours.
run.
All I could see was cavalry. Right, chase them down. I don't want them to fight to the death in case they do actually fight. So I'm going to pull back for a moment and see if that causes them to flee. In which case we'll turn around and chase them. Yeah, that one's
The enemy
good.
army
There we
runs.
go.
We must pursue and hunt them down.
Excellent. Right, we've just taken out a lot of feudal knights. A lot. So that's really good. And chivalry knights as well. So that means that, you know, that they can't reinforce that because the citadel's nearby, and we're going to besiege it now. So, oh, we've got another unit somewhere. Okay. So, I'm going to besiege it. I'm going to be bold and do it. Because we can't, I don't want to pull back and let them recruit more men.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember.
I'm not saying this will be the easiest party we ever attended. But I still wouldn't miss it for the world. That's a lot of prisoners, but I am not letting them have them back.
Dear They deserve nothing less than death! I will make them fear you!
Right.
Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! We shall not relent, ever!
Orders,
my king!
That there. And we'll come up. I guess all this time we could have had support from our main man. But,
Yes!
no, okay, so let's...
Your will
I want to leave these
shall
behind
be
for a bit so
obeyed.
they can retrain
My lord.
eventually. Oh yeah, give it to these guys. And so yeah, let's move up. Because if need be, we can turn them around again. So I'm trying to. All right, we'll do that.
You should fear us coming, my
I don't think they would have
enemy.
made it anyway. Look, he's exhausted, so I don't think he could have. Never mind. We're just confusing ourselves now. It is what it is. That's how it's gone. Right, so we're going to retrain that unit. I'm throwing everything to take Bran. you couldn't tell. Is there anything we can retrain here? Can we afford it? Nice, we can retrain them. Good. Meanwhile, we'll just keep an eye on what the Danes do with that army. There's some nice citadels here, but they're less defensive than the one we have. So we'll stay there. I'd like to take Bucharest before they can. The Venetians do. But at the same time, if they take Bucharest, we'll be at war with the Venetians soon anyway.
Yes.
So. Speaking of,
Moving into position.
okay, they've got a nice citadel
No
over there.
further today, my lord.
And the Byzantines are down here. Okay. Sophia would also be a wicked fortress to
Until
have.
morning, lord.
Because just look at the size of it. And look at its location, right next to Constantinople. So, worth keeping an eye on. Alright. Well, that was episode 19, I think. I think that's a good place to leave it. But what a cliffhanger. Because we are going to try and take Bran and or Bucharest. And we have rumblings of a terrible foe coming from the east. Will they appear near us, or will they head south toward the Turks and the Egyptians? Either way, we're going to have to deal with them at some point, because if they go south, they're going to be near Jerusalem, and we need Jerusalem. So we're going to see them at some point, but whereabouts? Join the next time, we might just find out. Don't miss it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.